Hi, welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoy traveling often or you book expensive vacation, you may have considered purchasing a travel insurance policy in case you have to cancel your trip. According to an AAA travel survey, 88% of Americans who purchase travel insurance say that trip cancellation protection is the most valuable benefit they receive from these policies. While trip cancellation insurance can help reimburse you in the event you have to cancel your trip, it won't cover every possible problem. Before you purchase a policy, it is important to understand what it does and doesn't cover. So, if you are unable to take a trip due to an unforeseeable event, a trip cancellation policy will reimburse you for your prepaid, birthday, and non-refundable costs. Depending on the plan, your policy will help cover costs up to the time and date of your departure. Trip cancellation insurance is often sold as an optional coverage to a base travel insurance policy, but some travel insurance companies sell trip cancellation as a standalone policy. Some basic trip cancellation policies allow you to purchase additional coverage types, such as cancel for any reason coverage. While rules on coverage limits vary by policy type and insurer, here are some examples of problems commonly covered by trip cancellation insurance. First, any serious injury or unforeseen medical condition that makes you or your travel companion unfit for travel by order or licensed by physician. Then the death of your or traveling companion, or the death of a non-traveling family member. Strikes or severe weather that results in travel services being unable to operate. Unforeseen natural disaster at home or at the destination that makes them uninhabitable. Illegal obligations such as jury duty or being served with a court order. Also noteworthy is that some trip cancellation insurance policies may include a trip delay or trip interruption benefit. With a trip delay benefit, the policy can pay for short-term unexpected delays to your travel, which can include meals, accommodation, and transportation costs. A trip interruption benefit may help cover costs in the event your trip is cut short due to a problem covered by the policy. Since policies can vary drastically, it is wise to carefully review the reason covered by the policy to avoid surprises later. You will also want to understand the definition of terms in the policy. For example, immediate family member and family member may mean two completely different things under the policy's guidelines. So, while every traveler may have a unique circumstance for canceling a trip, not every problem is covered. Generally, trip cancellation insurance doesn't cover problems that arise from foreseeable events. A foreseeable event is a situation that may have been known or was expected before it happened. Essentially, if you are purchasing a policy with a certain situation in mind or an unexpected problem, it is likely a foreseeable event. For example, let's say you purchase trip cancellation insurance for a family vacation to Cabo San Lucas when a hurricane is in the way. Depending on the policy, trip cancellation may not be covered. Foreseeable events are not the only events excluded from trip cancellation insurance. Here are few other examples of some problems typically not covered. First, intentional self-inflicted harm, suicide or attempted suicide, normal pregnancy, fertility treatments, childbirth, or elective abortion, alcohol or substance abuse or use, mental or nervous health disorders such as depression, anxiety, or psychosis, war, declared or undeclared acts of war and military duty, participation in amateur or professional sporting events, and training. Financial default of a carrier such as an airline. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.